Hey, Flasch, what was the most messed up thing about that game?
Oh, I don't know. Your rock with a bunch of white crap under it, or
Again.
yeah, there was the other game before that was worse. We had 2 rocks with it all over it. So
We had to have a timeout, switch rocks, bring another one down so I could throw.
that didn't work. Gave up 3. Thank God we got 4 the next 10. Didn't work.
What do you like about what's gone right for you guys this weekend?
You know what? We're throwing it really well. Just got to clean up a few little mistakes still and moving forward. If we want to beat Dunstone, we're gonna have to be a little bit better than that, and just got to keep building. That's the answer you want, right?
Do you agree with that, Mike?
Yeah, like the throws, the slides, all those are good. It's just, it's just getting a feel for the ice and you know, it's living and breathing, like it's changing, right? There, that's the line you wanted, right?
I think in the 6th end, I think they opened the doors and we felt some cold air come in. It was like,
Yeah,
all right,
so
what's this going to do to the ice now?
it's like getting to learn this animal, right?
It was good. The ice was really good. It was just trying to figure it out.
And it's not always the same every day, right? So it's, you know, it has different moods. I think that's what kind of Flasch is hinting, like getting a handle on that better than we have. Because today was a bit sloppy.
Yeah.
You know, that Koe game could have gone either way, but like we weren't as sharp as we should have been today.
Got out of this opening weekend unbeaten. Maybe not the prettiest effort out there tonight, but sometimes you got to grind them out too.
Yeah, no, exactly. You just got to kind of keep picking away throughout the game. Probably could have did something a little bit different in 7 just to kind of keep control of the game. But with that being said, like we regrouped and battled back and got the win.
And sometimes you have to win that way too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not always going to be just deuce single, deuce force. So you got to grind through these, and that you can take away a lot out of that too.
Yeah, no, for sure. Every win's not going to look pretty, and it's just how you respond to it.
Right. You know, Matt talked yesterday just about the 7 weeks that you guys have had to kind of regroup and get into a state of mind where you can have success at this event. Where are you guys at from your perspective on that?
I think we're in a really good place. I think we're right where we need to be, right where we were at the beginning of the season there, leading up to the trials, and we're just relying on all the effort and time that we put in in that 7 weeks, and just letting it all unfold out here. Yeah.
How much of it is? How much of a motivation is it to send EJ out on a winning note from this event?
Oh, it's super big. Like, do it for him, do it for us. Like, it'd be a nice one in the history books for sure.
Talk about your time with EJ as a teammate. Obviously, it's been fairly compressed, but that's a guy that I'm sure you have learned already a ton from just in the last year.
Oh, for sure. Just like the work ethic and just the supportiveness out there. It's unbelievable how much he brings and how much I've learned from him doing so.
Kind of the consummate professional, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
3-0 opening weekend. Obviously met all the goals. What's been working for you guys?
I don't know, to be honest. It's a weird situation we're in. I haven't obviously been able to practice with the guys in a good month and a half, probably. Our last game was provincials together, so that was back in early January. So it's a little bit of a unique situation. We're just trying to get the best out of each other, and so far it's working. Our coaches in 5th are making a huge difference for us to be cohesive and figure out what is best going to work for us, and so far it's working.
Talk about the whirlwind that you've gone through as well. Obviously, we talked to Brad and the boys, but same principle for you, obviously. It's been a lot to take in over the last week and a half.
Yeah, I'm surprised how completely exhausted I am. There's a lot of talk of the day off being not great at the Brier, and I cannot wait for a day off. So I'm looking forward to recharging the battery and hopefully catching up on a little bit of jet lag too.
You know, obviously, Kevin, when he's on, is a freak and is showing that already this week. What is it like kind of witnessing when he is on and in that zone?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You gain a lot of confidence in your entire team when your skip is firing like that, and to make the shots he is. It's a lot of fun to be on the receiving or the whatever I'm trying to say. The
As
side.
a teammate.
yeah, as a teammate. Not as fun on the receiving side, that's for sure. So yeah, very excited to play in every Brier with him. It's a huge pleasure whenever he's playing at the Brier, and can't wait to see what the future holds here.
Long week, obviously. There's still a lot ahead, but you got to be pleased with the early returns.
Yeah, 3-0 is never a bad thing in any tournament, and one as big as the Brier, we're ecstatic with how things are going.
Jamie Koe, winner here. That's how you snap a losing streak right there.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but got the job done. It wasn't looking too great in the extra end there, and yeah, luckily we had a shot, and yeah, we pulled it off.
Heck of a shot to win the match. You draw this out of the can, and your sweepers took good enough care of it to make sure it still got down to a measure.
No, they swept it the whole way, just perfect, and yeah, luckily it just stopped in time. So yeah, it was a measurement for the win there. Doesn't get any closer than that, but yeah, we got the W, so that's all that matters.
How were your nerves there throwing that final rock knowing the game was on the line?
It was good. It was a good spot in the ice. I kind of threw it, and really, I was just hoping to have a shot to win. We were in big trouble there at one point, right? So we had a shot to win, so it kind of felt pretty good to have a chance. And yeah, again, the boys just took it from my hand and dropped her on the button.
Kind of a tale of two games too. Started off, surrendered more than a couple points, and then really the steel train got rolling. You stacked up a pile of them. Did it feel like there was a palpable change when you start scoring?
Yeah, for sure. We started scoring. We got a first deuce that we've had in a while. Really got a couple momentum, right, and then got a couple steals and kind of got going. And then yeah, he made an incredible shot for his two in the 10th end. To push it to the extra, that was wild. He didn't even know if that one was there, but he made a beauty and yeah, in the extra. And again, it's lucky we had a shot, but we did and we made it.
It's your 18th Brier. You've been so many Briers now that your Brier appearances could vote technically. What's your secret to longevity?
You just got to be here and be focused. We don't curl a lot, so there's not a big strain on the bodies, right? So we're fresh and we're ready to go for this event. We focus on it all year, and when we're here, we're ready to go.
You got Matt Dunstone next on the docket. How do you prepare for that one?
We're just gonna have to get a good sleep and come out, wake up on the right side of the bed, and come out and we're gonna have to beat some of the big guns to get where we need to go. So we may as well start tomorrow.